Thank you and good afternoon. This is Sam Vaughn for Sam Sports Report. Today's date is Friday, December 22nd, 2023. The number 2 Jayhawks will play tonight. The Jayhawks haven't been drilling teams, but they've shown their toughness this year. As a KU, probably the most toughest team in the country at 10-1 and second in the country. They will play Yale, who player to watch out for Ben Minberg. And Kevin McCullough, and he averages 19 points a game. Hunter Dickerson, who also averages about 19 points a game. KU is favored by 5.5. KU tip from Allen Fieldhouse is at 8. Big 12 as ESPN Plus. The Missouri Tigers will have a tough matchup tonight against Illinois. Illinois squad is number 8 and 2, and number 13. The Illini are favored by 6. Missouri has very inconsistent, streaky, and a lot of games. In their last game, they were down by 19 at one point, got it back within 5 or 6 or maybe 7 or 8, and then got it back down to 6. Players to watch out for: Noah Carter, who was bad in his last game as he had 1 for 15. Other players to watch out for: Sean East, who is the best player. Nick Honor also had an off game. Tamar Bates was really good as he had his best game as a Tiger, as he had 22 in 28 minutes. Those are the players to watch out for the Tigers. Game time is at 9 from St. Louis. Kansas State doesn't play until the new year, until the 2nd of 2024. They have been very inconsistent, a little bit like Missouri. The Tigers are, though, the Cats have a better record than Tigers. 7-4, 9-3. Joe Lenardi, according to bracketology, has them as the last 4 teams in, while Missouri isn't even on the sheet. Are the first 4 out, or the first 4 in, or last 4, or the next 4 out, or last 4 in, whatever you want to call it. They're not on the sheet of the NCAA bracketology right now. Now the Cats have a tough loss to Nebraska, but they are also the last 4 in Nebraska. That's it for college basketball. And now let's move on to the bowl game tonight. The bowl game is the Georgia Tech Bulldogs UCF. UCF is favored by 5.5 out of the Big 12. NFL Weekend 16, as we're getting down to the good stuff, as the NFL only has 2 weeks left in the regular season. The Kansas City Chiefs will play the Oakland Raiders, but not until Christmas Day. We'll definitely be focusing on that game on Sunday or Monday whenever we give our final brief off to Christmas. The Chiefs will go up against the Raiders. Some key things to watch out for the Chiefs is Isaiah Pacheco and his return, as he had shoulder surgery. Jerick McKinnon on screens, but maybe they should use Clyde Edwards-Helaire on screens. He was good for a portion of the screens. The Chiefs should definitely go with Isaiah Pacheco on the runs, but may go on some with Clyde Edwards-Helaire and Jerick McKinnon. McKinnon is a better player in the screen game, but Clyde Edwards-Helaire had a great game. Also, remember, McKinnon is older, so the production may not be there anymore from Jerick McKinnon, or maybe it will be. The Chiefs will likely move on from Clyde Edwards-Helaire. I've been hoping they won't, but they will likely move on. Just too expensive at this point. The Chiefs will have players to watch out for: Travis Kelce. Kadarius Toney keeps having drops. We'll mention him back in here in a minute. The weak point of this defense has been stopping the run. They'll have to stop Josh Jacobs, who was very good a couple of years ago, but he's lost a step. The corners have to continue to be good for the Chiefs. Devontae Adams is a player to watch out for. And at the other, and Kelce, and also for the Raiders, Max Crosby is questionable for the game against the Chiefs. That would be a player to watch out for as well. We'll go more off of this game on Monday. Teammate Joe Browning will be the starter for the Bengals, who have done well in his backup and his role. Mitch Trubisky, backup. Here's more on Sports Radio 810 WHB. We'll do more on Sunday. Game time is at 12 and 1 Eastern.
after the interception. So we'll see how it goes. I'm hoping that's a different tone now with the game plan moving forward and personnel and things like that as opposed to in the game. But it wasn't an immediate benching. He wasn't out there for the first play of the next drive. He was out there for the second play of the next drive, which, let me tell you, he came off the field and Andy Reid talked to him when he came off the field. I'd love to know what Andy Reid said.
Me too.
You know what I think Andy Reid said? Hey, dumbass, you were lined up off sides again! What in the actual hell? Get him off the mother bleeping field! He drops the ball for an interception. The next time out, Creed Humphrey has the ball on the 25-yard line. His stupid foot is on the 25-yard line. He cannot play for you anymore. Cut his ass. Cut him. He lines up offsides and cost you a game last week. Okay, blame the officials. He says it's bogus. He can't catch the football. It results in an interception and 7 points for the Broncos. The very next play, his foot is in the neutral zone. The football, the neutral zone. Creed Humphrey. I was making excuses and talking about, Creed Humphrey sort of pulls the ball back, because he puts it on the edge of where the ball is closest to the neutral zone, and so it's like vertical straight up, which was on the 25-yard line, which was where his foot was. The hell? Justin Watson was on the line of scrimmage as well, lined up with the guards. This dumbass is lined up with the center again. What did Andy Reid say to him coming off the field? I don't know. I would hope get your ass in the spot that it's supposed to be or sit on the bench.
Right now, as the Chargers have just fired Brandon Staley and GM manager Tom Teselec after losing 63-21 last week. This will be a tough matchup against the Bills, who are rolling right now, especially last week beating the Cowboys 31-10. The Chiefs lost a close one to the Bills, battling a stupid offsides by Kadarius Toney. The game is at 8 o'clock. The players to watch out for: Stephon Diggs, James Cook at the running back position, and also Austin Eckler. At the wideouts, players to watch out for: Keenan Allen and Stephon Diggs. Diggs has just over 1,000, while Keenan Allen has over 1,200. For the Chargers, Keenan Allen has been one of the bright spots. Quarterback Easton Stick will get the start, and Josh Allen will get the start. Game time is tomorrow at 8. This is Sam Vaughn for Sam Sports Report. Let's talk a little bit about the Chiefs, and then I want to talk about the Cowboys, and then I want to get the game picks. So the Chiefs, what do you think's wrong with them? Or the same thing has been wrong with the year? I mean, that's what I think.
It's their receivers.
And they can't run the right routes.
Even when they run the right routes, they don't catch the ball consistently.
And MVS can't run a deep ball.
Well, the one he ran, he dropped.
Yeah. The one on the pass interference ball, he should have probably caught.
Talking about the one the PI they didn't call?
Yeah.
Well, no, they should have just called PI.
They could have caught it.
But I can't hold that one against them because he was clearly interfered with.
He was, and there was also some other balls that he missed in that game too.
But yeah, and that's part of the issue with that's part of why I say what I say about the Chiefs is they don't have, like, if Kelsey doesn't get open, which he usually does.
He wants to step.
You can tell he's getting older. So you don't have Tyreek on the outside. And I still hear Chiefs fans saying we don't miss Tyreek. I'm like,
oh, but they miss Schuster not almost as much, but they miss him a lot.
Absolutely they miss Schuster. Schuster could get open.